blast stories, big man blast stories, big man blast stories, big man blast stories, big man blast stories, big man.
Hello and what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sundays with the Sprinkles podcast. Brett Sprinkle here, solo dolo. Back after a little bit of hiatus. Went on vacation a little bit, got some sun. Well, not really. You still see how fucking pasty bald I am. But I mean, a lot has happened. The Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champions. Congrats to them. Kenneth Walker put together the most boring Super Bowl MVP performance of all time. But you guys, sure, we can mention his name, Terrell Davis, if we really want to. And now he's a Kansas City Chief. That's how much time has flown by. I can't say. I mean, there was so much to catch up on. The Team USA beating Canada yesterday. That was a big game for us. I mean, with everything going on in hockey, everything going on. With the Olympics and everything we've done there, that was a big one for us to win. We couldn't lose that one. America's pastime. Canada is down bad. Yeah, really not much more to say there. I mean, Team Mark DeRosa, I don't know. I mean, it's only the World Baseball Classic. Like, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Who hasn't been, chucking it up with their buddies, and said something stupid, And so we're talking about the whole Italy thing. I mean, I didn't fucking know how the rules work. I don't expect him to know how the rules work. They're just stupid fucking rules. Like, I don't really care. But all that matters, Team USA plays the Dominican Republic on Sunday. That's gonna be a thing. DR looks really good. DR looks really fun. But, I mean, Team USA through and through, Paul Skeens is going to be on the mound, so I can't wait to see how that goes. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. So it's going to be a good game Sunday. I will say, and I wanted to do the show. I wanted to come back specifically this week and not delay one more week because I'm so fucking stoked for this NCAA tournament. I'm so excited. I typically get pretty hype around this time, because gambling, obviously, who doesn't love to fucking gamble on the first day of March Madness? One of my favorite pastimes of all time. Just sit there for fucking 12 straight hours, 13 straight hours, 14 straight hours, and just do nothing but drink, gamble, and eat chicken wings. It's one of the best. It's like literally America's pastime. In addition to baseball, in addition to football, in addition to all the other things that are America's pastime. In addition to a drunk cig after, never mind. I'm so fucking stoked for this tournament. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something in the air. Kansas, I'm actually just looking at the ESPN homepage right now. I didn't realize that Kansas had lost last night to Houston. They kind of got their ass beat. That's a funny story to me because one of their best players just refuses to play sometimes, and you just got to, it kind of just is what it is. But we've been following a little bit of the Big 12 tournament, especially, with my job, in the court, which, by the way, fucking the court was sick. LED court, great idea. It turns out, glass is a little slippery, and that's kind of just how it goes sometimes. I can't imagine that was fun to play on. Actually, no, I can't imagine that was fun to play on, to be honest, because, oh man, I had to log back into Twitter. What the hell? I mean, dude, who doesn't love to play on just a fucking TV screen? I did see a bunch of different pictures of just different games and superimposed upon the screen, and it would literally look like it was going to be it looked like they were playing. Like it was like 4 games on top of the court and then a game happening on top of it. So 5 games at once. The ultimate quad box, the ultimate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pentabox. Yeah, pentabox. Oh, I didn't even see Tyler was here. Is he here? No. The ultimate pentabox. Just kind of a. Honestly, it looked like it gave me a stroke. I'm gonna be honest. It looked disgusting, but I love the idea of it. I thought it was hilarious. Also, the idea of somebody hacking that at some point would have been awesome too. Like, I think it should come back. I think it should make a comeback. We're doing a story on it. I did a story on it yesterday, and it's the first time it's been used in U.S. competition, which, tough. It had been used in the NBA All-Star game, which it did look pretty sick there. So I hope the Big 12, runs it back. I hope they, try to figure it out there. And yeah, like I was watching. I know specifically when I was finishing up writing scripts last night and producing my last segment. I was watching the Iowa State Kansas game, or sorry, the Iowa State Arizona game. Great game, honestly. Iowa State's always a tough play. Arizona's been one of the better teams in the country all year. Tie game, 3 seconds left. I can't. I don't know who scored the basket because I'm not. My ball knowledge isn't that good. That's why I have friends who are supposed to be here to kind of help me out with that. But I don't know, buddy. 3 seconds left. Just fucking goes to his right, fade away, hoop jumper in the net. Nothing. Fucking just nails it. Wins the game. Buzzer beater. Absolutely incredible. Is one of those things that it's why you love sports. It's why you love basketball. And speaking of another reason why you love basketball, one of the things I posted to my account, um, my Instagram account earlier this week, because I'm trying to do a better job about posting a lot of the stuff that I've produced, posting a lot of the just some of the stuff I'm proud of, kind of get my more my reel out there, as it were. And one of the stories we did this week was on the hockey player, the high school hockey player in Rhode Island, who just last month, basically his entire family was killed in that mass shooting that happened in Rhode Island. Pretty sad stuff. But this week he's playing for his high school team in the state semifinals. Scores. I mean, he did score one goal in regulation, but he scores the game-winning goal in a 2-2 tie in double overtime. Scores it. Crowd goes absolutely fucking insane, as they should. And it was just such an emotional moment. It was such a it was kind of like this is. I mean, it was just a really. I still get chills every time I watch the clip of him scoring that goal. It was really something to see, and it was one of my favorite stories that we did this week. And I'm happy that I keep pushing for more opportunities to do sports stories like that, even though we are very much like I'd say a political, I mean, not political, but we just do the news. We do the national news, and it's always tough finding an angle how that fits in with sports. But, if it's popular and people want to see it, it's usually not that big a deal. So it's always nice to kind of get to flex those muscles. And one thing I found, which obviously it kind of makes sense with, how I view things, but I'm so much better doing the sports stories than I am just producing like political stuff. Like fuck, I don't know how to present it. I don't know like it's really hard to describe because there's so much. Like, there's not a lot of nuance, but there's a little bit of nuance, and it's just hard for me because, like, whenever I watch the stuff that I do for politics, I'm like, I wish I would have done that differently. I wish I would have done that differently. But like, whenever I do the stuff for sports, like, fuck yeah, no, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what looks good. I know exactly what's going to sound good as far as like natural sounds or even just quotes that we get from people from press conferences and everything. So that is a fun aspect of my job. And I even made my Instagram debut for our socials, which was fun. We did a little behind the scenes breaking news segment, kind of like how breaking news gets on the air. And it was actually a little, I would say it wasn't like typically my nights are a little more busy than the one depicted in the Instagram, but it just happened to catch us whenever we had some good, some good strong weather coming through. I want to say, the South, it was in Texas, and, there's some flash flooding going on, and, we put it on the air, and it got some traction online. There was a lot of it did pretty well for kind of what it was. It was something completely different than the channel's ever done before. And from what I understand from a social media person, her boss is very interested in doing that again, and I think we're going to be doing more here in the future. So very, very excited for that opportunity. Friday I was supposed to record. The person who records it was out, but Friday I was supposed to record the way I'm trying to do like more sports content with me is just try to find, the intersectionality between politics and sports. Like case in point, the video I was supposed to do yesterday was on, the MMA and the FBI teaming up, a bunch of MMA fighters, UFC fighters going down to Quantico to train UFC fighters. And like any good red-blooded American, I've always said that the streets would be a lot safer if our FBI agents, if our law enforcement officers knew a little, knew how to do the spinning back fist, because it's what I always said. Like, if a suspect's ever resisting arrest, spinning back fist will do wonders there. And Cash Patel, smart man, he's taking a page right out of Steven Seagal's book. He's like, hey, you know what? If these guys knew a little Krav Maga, the streets would be safer. And God bless them for it. Shout out, the good old USA. We're gonna figure it out. So I can't wait to see what happens from there. Surely it'll be fine. If a little Muay Thai clinch action, a little, wait, what are the other? What was the one punch that Rampage Jackson used to do? I don't know, the fucking, you know what I'm talking about, like the fucking the overhand elbow. Hell yeah, that'd be fucking tight. Yeah. Just texting Tyler right now. That's kind of, I lost my train of thought, but the Max Crosby thing is kind of interesting, right? Like you get, Ravens make a blockbuster trade, give up 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby. Generational defensive lineman. I think he's kind of one of those guys that can do it all, not just pigeonholed in one thing, and he plays every down like it's his last down. Honestly, I was so happy to see him out of the AFC West. The Broncos had to play him twice a year. But, free agency starts happening. Some guys start coming off the board. Some guys, maybe the market cools on them a little bit, a la Trey Hendrickson and the Ravens, even though they knew about, Max Crosby's meniscus going in, they decide, you know what, we're good. And, honestly, who hasn't done that? I've definitely done it in fantasy football. It's like, actually, you know what, this sounds like a good idea, but I think I can get something better for way less. And that's exactly what they did. So they got Trey Hendrickson for less money. They got him for giving up 0 draft picks. And now the Raiders are stuck with Max Crosby and Tyler Linbaum and everybody else that they signed, and they have no cap space. So that's just all going to be interesting to see how it plays out over the next few weeks because, the Raiders, I have to feel like they're kind of desperate at this minute. Like I said, they were ready to get rid of him. They did get rid of him, and now he's just back. So now they just have that hanging over them. With the draft coming up, they have the number 1 pick. Presumably Fernando Mendoza is going to be off the board first. So that's just going to be one of those things that to keep your eye out for, because do the Raiders still demand 2 first-round picks, like they kind of already got? And do they say, fuck it, like we really need to dump this guy? And do they take even less? And Max Crosby, he's going to be a fucking beast next year. He's going to have this hanging around his shoulder or hanging around his neck. And what's going on, brother?
Yeah.
You just missed 13 minutes of me. Actually, I would say people got a good look inside of my brain for these first 13 minutes. Because
I was in there for, I don't know, 4 minutes earlier before my computer shut off. So I was listening.
I had no idea. Yeah, no, I was just kind of, is basically being inside my brain. It's just a big jumble, and that's basically what it was. It was kind of bouncing from topic to topic. It was good though.
Yeah, you're talking real fast.
Was I?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Happens. It's been a while since I've done it solo, so I always forget that, especially whenever I'm anxious, I talk really fast. What's going on? How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm here. I'm alive. My computer is the next time I turn it on, it's gotta blow up. This thing is going through it. So not good. But
speaking of not good. Hello?
How are we doing, fellas? Can you hear me okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure can.
Sorry, I'll turn my camera back on in a second. Just trying to send Tyler my location.
I'm so excited to see Brandon and his family today.
Is that what you have to do?
Have I been sharing my location with you this whole time?
Yeah, I think since your wedding.
Fair.
Damn, so he's been fucking tracking your dumb ass.
That's fine. I trust him. He's a good folk to have.
Wait, so what are you guys doing today?
Going to a parade.
Raiding.
That's it?
Yeah. But then I have Grant's 30th birthday party today. So
Oh, and I was gonna ask you guys. I'm shooting stuff for state basketball today. So if there's any phrases that you want me to sneak in there, you let me know.
Mm.
When was
Damn.
the last time you did a good Kerchow?
I'll sneak that in there for sure.
Little Lightning McQueen reference, you know?
It's not
Soothes the
live,
soul.
right?
No.
Okay. Everything I'm thinking of would be like a live broadcast thing.
Say it.
No, it doesn't hit the same. I want to save it for when you call your next game.
Well, I mean, basketball season's over after today, so we gotta burn the inventory.
It is.
Yeah, let the chopper sing.
Guess we'll just have to come back more prepared for next year.
Hey, off season. Yeah, it's time to get right. Best shape of our lives.
So, are you already in Omaha?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at
How long
the
you been
parade
here?
location.
How long have you been there?
I get in like 8 o'clock last night.
What the hell?
He's been
Didn't
living in
wanna
my
say
city,
anything
just
to
not a
anybody.
For like 12 hours.
Dude,
I mean,
4 hours longer than you've been here, before.
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess.
that's a long time, man.
I wasn't even doing anything last night.
Well, I mean, you were
could've
dropping
came and helped out.
54.
Yeah, then I deleted it right after.
Why?
I was done playing it.
Okay.
Okay, so you've been dodging me in Omaha. See, that's how you know I don't check your location, because I had no idea that you were here.
That's fair. Well, I was thinking about you could just check it anytime and know exactly where I am at all times.
At all times.
But for what it's worth, so my family knows I'm here because they're doing the parade.
Mhm.
Shane knows I'm here, and then you. That's it.
Okay, keeping it low key.
And my employers, I guess they know that. Well, yeah, they know that I'm here, but it is what it is.
Are you shooting footage in Omaha today?
Lincoln, yeah.
Oh, okay. So on your way back, you're going to stop, or?
Yep.
Is the plan to
What
spend the
footage
whole
are you
weekend
shooting?
here?
Tyler?
Is the plan to spend the whole weekend here?
I don't know. So I know so Kat and Cord are heading back probably this afternoon, this evening.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh,
her
so you drove
folks are-
separately. Okay.
Yeah, so her folks, because she's on her way now. Her folks are with her, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might, because it's 2 hours to Hastings from Lincoln, and an hour back to my folks. So I'll probably get done at like midnight. So I don't know if I just want to grind out the 2 hours or chicken out. We'll see how it goes.
I was in Grand Island on Monday.
What the
And
fuck?
I wanted to come see you, but I didn't drive, so I didn't have the opportunity.
What are we doing in Grand Island?
I was there for work.
Damn.
I had a really, really, really good lunch there. It was called A Slice Above, I think. Oh my Lord. That was
I'm
so
interested.
good. I think it's normally a bakery, but they open up every once in a while for like lunch or breakfast buffets and stuff like that. The food was so, so good. So if you're ever in Grand Island, go there.
Yeah, I'll be in Grand Island. That's basically Hastings. It's like
Yeah.
25 minutes away.
I know. I messed up, but I didn't drive again.
No, hey, fuck that. He's been in Omaha the last 12 hours. Don't fucking feel bad.
That's true. But now
He could have
it's a
came
different
over
cat.
last night. He could have witnessed you drop 54 on 2K.
Actually, you know what? He probably knew I was in Grand Island. That's why he didn't
Yeah.
tell me that
He checked
was in
your
Omaha last
location.
night.
Yeah. Retaliation.
What a disaster.
Tit for tat, you
Yeah.
know. The seesaw of
So
life.
what I'm learning is Brand is just a big piece of shit.
Big time.
Guys, I got a fade.
ooh.
Bro, you had a
did.
question?
Oh, I just said, what are you filming? Damn. You going? When are you shaving it off? When are you coming home?
Jeez.
When are you coming home?
Never. I'm also
Mm.
growing my
Hang on.
beard out.
Looking very thick, very full.
Sex appeal.
I'm in a new podcast studio.
Damn. Is this the reveal? Are you going to do a
Yeah.
tour video?
Light in there though.
I was just
sun's on
thinking
the
that
other
you
side
need
of the
more light in
house.
there. Yeah.
But
Brandon, what are you shooting?
Highlights
Basketball.
for TV. So you know, it might be a package, might be a VOSOT, maybe a VO. Who knows? Who knows?
Damn, son. I didn't know. I didn't know you knew ball like that. Okay.
You know, it's whatever the night calls for. Let it
it
play
is
out.
funny to me that Brandon does everything. Like there isn't a camera guy, there isn't a radio guy, there isn't a broadcast guy. It's just Brandon.
Me.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's like for the smaller market, like stuff
Whoa,
like
whoa,
that.
whoa, 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 whoa!
So-
Whoa,
Why are you saying?
whoa.
No,
Yes,
I'm not denigrating. I'm saying it's literally the hardest thing you could possibly do. Like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work to make it happen.
Brandon, fuck this guy. Don't
Press
wanna
like I
talk
could
to
never
him.
relate in my big DC job.
Honestly, no, and my boss lets me know that all the time. Like she said, like yeah, you never had to grind it out in the just the other the individual the city markets. Like
We're never
this
in
is
the
cushy compared to
trenches.
everything else. Yeah,
You never had to grind for this view, Jet.
yeah, man. Oh,
Where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
there he is. Sorry, I was trying to. Nah, it doesn't matter what I was trying to do.
All right, fellas, I just wanted to hop on. I got to go put together a parade float.
All right, I'll see
What the
you
hell? He literally does everything, folks.
in about an hour, probably.
Sounds good. You know where I am. You've always known where I am at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where are you?
Later, buddy.
Well, I'll just call you later. I don't want to
Okay.
blow up your spot on air.
You do what you got to do.
I mean, we're recording
Are we not live?
later.
Are we
Wait,
not live?
no, we're not. No, I thought we record and then we put it out on Sundays.
No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. You guys have fun. Mwah.
Yeah.
I'll see you in Los Sueños next week.
Yeah.
Next week, heard. Yeah, I'm actually. So the update looks pretty fucking dope. You have a second for me to tell you about it?
Yeah, it looks so sick.
Okay, yeah. So there's 3 new maps. There's also a bunch of new guns, a bunch of new attachments. There's also new. You can put multiple, like you can put lasers and flashlights on your gun now. So like it's, I don't know. The update just added a lot of new shit. Look, it's fucking sick.
I'm sorry.
Whole video on it at 3 a.m. last night or the other night.
Let's go, dude. Send me that video. I want,
Okay,
I
for
want
sure.
all of it. All right, we'll
sure.
see you.
All right,
See
later.
ya.
You didn't seem very happy about the Ready or Not update.
I'm just not buying it, so I don't care.
I mean, it's already bought.
Oh,
I have the season pass.
got it. Well, I also don't have it downloaded anymore.
I mean, neither do I.
I had to download Call of Duty yesterday to try the new Blackout, and then DJ couldn't figure out how to download it. So I deleted like every game off my system to download that, and then we never played it. So
That's good.
then I just deleted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I downloaded like 6
Um,
games yesterday. Tough.
It was just one of those days you couldn't figure out what to play.
Yeah, I downloaded a new game that Trevor's really excited about, Toxic Commando.
Of fucking course. Of course he wants to play that game. You forget it's John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Yes. Yeah. So that looks cool. We'll get a couple hours out of it, I'm sure.
Is it free?
No. Trevor bought it though, so
And you have his system?
I do.
Yeah. That's okay. I don't want to play it anyway.
Connections. Spreading my web of connections across the PlayStation Network system.
What's going to happen when he wants to download one of the games that you bought?
Yeah, I made that clear, that I basically, my brother is in a retirement home and I'm his caregiver. So,
Hey, give me fucking Resident Evil back, you bitch. See, this is what I'm talking. I knew this was going to happen one day, and that's why I wanted fucking Resident Evil in my control.
no.
And 2K.
I've never once kicked you off.
No, never once.
You can keep
except for the
2K.
times you kicked me off.
You can keep 2K. I don't give a damn.
No, you fucking want 2K. You got the taste for it. Hey, Will Chamberlain, Bam Adebayo, Kobe Bryant, Tyler Sprinkle.
Mm-hmm. It was Brett
That's
Sprinkle.
how it goes. Well, that's how it goes
on
with
your
Lakers,
account.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hopped in, I was just talking about the Max Crosby trade.
Yeah.
And the Ravens just pulling the rug out from the entire league.
I think it's nothing but hilarious because the fact that they didn't really try to hide it, like their plan, because like 8 hours later they signed Trey Hendrickson, is just so funny. I love it.
I mean, I feel like that the only reason it was 8 hours later is because I feel like it happened like that second. It's just like we gotta wait for this news a little bit. Like we, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I do think that Max is just going to stay on the Raiders now.
I do too, and that kind of bums me out because I didn't want. Like I was just saying, it was going to be nice not to play him twice a year because I think he's a great fucking player. But yeah, no, he's just a Raider for life.
The Raiders are pack-a-punching right now, and that's scary.
Yeah, I didn't think. I mean, that was just kind of wondering that because they did sign a lot of free agents, thinking Max Crosby wasn't going to be there, and now he's there. I don't know what that does to their salary cap. I don't know what that does to the rest of their offseason plans. To be honest.
Yeah, I doubt that they have a whole lot more room to sign a bunch of players, but the players they did sign, it's going to be a different team. I think they'll live or die with Mendoza, at least for the first couple of years, see how he plays. But I think they'll be a much better team this year.
Yeah, and Kirk Cousins is rumored to kind of go and sign there and back up Mendoza, and that honestly I don't hate that either for them. Like I think that's good. That's a good pickup.
Kirk
right now.
Cousins in the Raider uniform is going to be so disgusting.
Why?
I don't know.
Something
It's not
about
gonna
it.
look good. Yeah.
Or it's going to look clean.
No.
Look like Rich Gannon out there.
He's going to be wearing
Gannon
plaid
steps back.
undershirts.
See, that'd be tight.
I mean, it was kind of a crazy opening to the tampering period, and then nothing has happened since. It's kind of nuts.
The Broncos are really excited for free agency to start on Monday, I hear.
Yeah.
I think they just forgot to flip their calendar. They think it starts next week.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, but did you get the alert? Little
No.
Jordan Humphrey coming back.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Jaleel McLaughlin coming back. Lucas Kroll coming back. So hey, we're not rebuilding. We're retooling.
Yeah. I did see a stupid Eagles fan talking about the A.J. Brown trade. One of them was I can't remember the team, but for the Broncos, it was Jonathan Cooper, Troy Franklin, and Jaquan McMillan, I think, for A.J. Brown. The hefty price tag.
Yeah, what the
Guys
fuck would you
fucking
ever do
Mars.
that? What the hell? It's like fucking Yankees fans like saying, no, we can get this guy for just like this guy and a pack of peanuts. Like that's not how things work.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't even want AJ Brown at this point. I was trying to think about it. Like I did. Go ahead.
He's a great player. I just don't know how he would affect a locker room at this point in his career. Not sure.
Yeah. I mean, because Bo's gonna do the thing where he does the dumb shit sometimes, and like I don't want AJ Brown getting his fucking face, dude. Let Bo be Bo.
And
I
then
don't
you'd
want
have to
second guessing
figure out,
because he's afraid of this guy just reading a book on the sidelines.
you have to figure out the dynamic with him and Cortland Sutton, unless you trade him.
I think
to the
Cortland would
Eagles.
go. Yeah. I can't see a world where that would work with both of them being on the team.
I just miss the days of guys just being lifers, man. It doesn't happen anymore. It sucks.
I mean, it kind of happens almost at the same rate, I feel like.
Nah. Nope.
Is that just any research there or is it based on vibes?
Yeah, I just know a thing or two.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
On a different note, there's this hot sauce from Trader Joe's. It's a habanero hot sauce.
Okay.
It's very delicious. Way spicier. Every time I eat it, I'm like, oh shit. It just catches me off guard even though I've eaten it, like half a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It tears me up, man. Makes me feel bad.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's delicious.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy for you.
That's what I'm dealing with right now. That's all I can think about. I'm hurting.
Wait, so what do you mean? What are you eating it on? Just everything?
Yesterday, since it was Friday, I was having fish, so I had a fish sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Some hot sauce on the sandwich. It was delicious, but the afterburn, those habaneros, man, it was like 30 minutes after I was still feeling it. And I feel like I have a pretty good spice tolerance. So the fact that it hits that hard is kind of nuts.
That's one thing that's happened when I've gotten older. My spice tolerance has gone way high. I love me some fucking hot sauce. Did I ever tell you about the one time I was training at a Mexican restaurant I was working at, OML, and I was trying just some of the food, and one of the salsas that I had, one of the seeds got stuck in my throat, and it was sitting to the point where I'm one of the only white guys in there, and I didn't want to cause a scene, because gringo think it's too spicy type shit. It's I'm sitting there just dying in silence because it's just stuck in my throat. It was so bad that I literally thought my throat was closing because I was having an allergic reaction. So, but I was just sitting there, just sweating it out and crying by myself in this corner silently.
That's when you just got to have emergency throat surgery, get it out of there.
Yeah, and I just drank literally all the water in the restaurant. They had to close because I drank all the water and say we can't serve you water. We have to serve water. Yeah,
survival of the fittest there.
Yeah, we figured it out. We got there. Yeah, that was kind of scary. I didn't feel too bad about circling back as a good businessman. I didn't feel honestly. I don't feel that bummed the Broncos didn't sign any free agents.
Yeah, I mean,
there's maybe one or two guys I wish we would have gotten, but I don't. There was nobody willing. I'd overpaying, paying as much as everybody else is. I don't know.
Yeah, and I hope that they're not like Jacksonville and just we're not going to sign anybody, so we get those picks. Albeit they're valuable. But it's nice to know that if we don't, then we still get something out of free agency, which is nice.
Yeah.
I would much rather have JFM on our team, but
that's the one guy I'm kind of bummed that we lost.
So I'm happy for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
and hopefully he'll have an opportunity to play a whole lot more than what he was playing with us. So show the world his greatness, man. I'm happy for him.
I mean, I think the point is the Broncos had a top 10 roster last season, and they keep building through the draft. Obviously, I think you got to save cap for when Bo Nix his contract runs out, and that's going to cost a lot of money. I don't know. I still think we're on a good path. I don't. As long as we have a good draft, I think all is forgotten. We'll see what happens next year. You know what I mean? Just keep getting better every year.
Yeah, but now that opens up to draft a defensive lineman in the first round. Not very sexy. And I'm sure
you built through the trenches.
I'm sure the Broncos fans are going to be super, down to earth and realistic about the process of the team. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's not a whole lot of great players in this draft, but there's a lot of good players. So
yeah,
our wide receiver needs, we should be able to fill those out later in the draft. Running back. Oh, dude, if we draft Emmett Johnson, oh my God.
I mean, he does fit the mold, the building of a Broncos running back, somebody who sits on the bench for 3 years and then just disappears quietly into the league.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that with RJ Harvey.
I was actually thinking more Jaleel McLaughlin, Audric Estime.
Yeah, they're not the same players, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know ball. Yeah, that's what people say. I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of Nebraska,
Jaleel McLaughlin, I don't think he.
I like McLaughlin, by the way.
Fair shake at some real playing time.
No, I think he's a decent back. He's not an every down back. He's in the role he's meant to be in. That's why the Broncos re-signed him.
Yeah. All right. What do you got to say about Nebraska?
I just didn't realize that they were playing in the Big Ten tournament still. Well, I mean, not anymore, but I didn't realize it yesterday.
Yep, they played yesterday.
That was good. Well, not good, but they lost to Purdue.
Yeah.
Hell of a program.
Yeah. On to the tournament. Probably be.
You guys still going to make the tournament?
Yes, we are.
Okay. All right. Saw Kansas get waxed by Houston.
Yeah, Davis is like, dude, they're a really good team. I'm like, no, they're fucking not.
Who, Kansas?
Every time they play anybody good, they get fucking shit pumped.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
what
"Oh, I
happened
see you get
yesterday.
into like the Sweet 16, Elite Eight." I'm like, "No way! They'll win their first game and then get blown out by whoever they play in the second round."
I mean, Bill Self is addicted to getting the Sweet 16, though, so I could see it.
I don't
But
know.
it'd be really funny if their best player just decides to not play in round 2, and then they get shit bumped. Say, hey, actually, I slept wrong on my neck. I can't play this one. I can't play this one, boss. Sorry, boss. What? I fucking knew that would get you. Dude, what's been going on in our fantasy league? I haven't been able to follow it at all.
A lot of moves, man. A lot of moves. My team is so fucked. I don't think I have a quarterback.
I'll trade you Sam Darnold, CJ Stroud right now.
Maybe.
Let's make a deal live on air. No, let's make a deal live on air.
I'm not in the right headspace to make a deal right now.
Okay. I'm not trying to swindle you. We can get something fair going.
Mm-hmm.
First round pick.
Depends on where I'm at.
You were in the playoffs last year, right?
Yeah.
So you're back
No.
half?
No. I didn't make it.
You were not in the playoffs. Okay.
I was the first guy out.
Tough. I also know how our draft order is being decided this year. I'm not supposed to say anything.
I'll get it out of Brandon later.
I mean, yeah, he's the one that came up with it for me actually, because I was supposed to decide it and I just kept forgetting. She's like, "Hey, choose between one of these two things." Like, thank you, I needed that.
Yeah. I mean, my only hope at a quarterback is Kyler Murray starting for the Vikings, which could happen. I don't know.
I think is very, very likely. I mean, it depends on how well he learns that playbook this offseason, to be honest. I think that's what Kevin O'Connell will be looking at the most.
I did have Justin Fields for like 4 weeks last year. That was sick.
We'll always have that, yeah. You got the steal of the league. Almost brought the league down. How fucking lopsided that trade was.
I got so fucking swindled.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Brian Bixler was going to be in the league.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
I just didn't. So it's Jake Stu.
Mm-hmm.
Backing up, your analysis of the dunk contest, I thought was spot on. I thought it was magical. Like you were 100% correct everything you said.
Yeah, I mean, I know Jake Stu as an Olympic athlete, and the fact that that's what he came with, like, was just so disappointing that I could not give him.
That's actually so, because that's what DJ was telling DJ Maldonado was telling me. It's just like, yeah, dude, he was like, quarterback. He's like fucking all-star at our school. It's just like, I've never seen Jake Stu before. Jake Stu seems like just a very normal human being to me, but he just did not, in my opinion, first impression, he did not fit the mold of an all-star or a superstar athlete.
Yeah, well, he's got like 17 kids now. What do you expect?
No, dude, life happens. I get it.
He's an airman too.
Oh, there you go. Is he one of those guys that sits in a trailer in wherever he's at and just flies drones around?
No, he works on the medical staff for the Air Force. I'm not sure exactly what he does. I can't remember.
Oh, that's cool.
I think he assists with like surgeries and stuff.
Do you take responsibility for what's going on in Iran right now?
No, they don't. Thank
you. Okay, because like here, like I'm just saying, it's like we went on a hiatus. Seems like they got there was nothing to do on Saturdays. They kind of got bored. Nothing to do on Sundays. Kind of got bored. And it's like, you know what? Let's bomb Iran. So to say, like, the president didn't have anything to do, and he's just like, well, they're not coming back. I just idle hands type shit. Now
yeah, no, I don't.
Responsibility.
No.
Okay.
Still
all right. Good. Yeah. Good. You shouldn't. That's kind of what.
Not my war.
You shouldn't. Yeah. Not.
I was looking back at the draft, the Vietnam draft.
Yeah.
I would have been in that shit.
Why?
My birthday got called.
November 18th, 1997.
6. I mean, granted, obviously
6.
that didn't get called right that year, but my birthday did, so
Damn.
could have gotten drafted. I could have been
How-
so fucked up mentally.
Dude, do you remember that game Shell Shock Nom 67? Or is it
Yeah.
68, 69, whatever? Great game. Great
Yeah.
game. Just going to the Boom Boom Hut. Always a good time.
Always.
How well do you think you would have done in the Vietnam War?
Oh, I'm falling off the plane on my way over there, sent home, and then I'm getting thrown in jail for draft dodging or treason or whatever they decided to stick me with.
You and your
Shut
both
up.
your broken legs.
Shut up, Papa.
Shut up, Papa. That's good. I mean, at least you're realistic about it.
Yeah. But now, if there was a draft, I've been playing way too much Battlefield, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
I mean, you're up on all the fucking Modern Warfares.
Yeah. But you're too old and bald now, so.
No, you're right. Yeah, I just be an officer somewhere.
So I watched this new movie on Netflix, War Machine, with Alan Richardson
Yeah.
or whatever. It is.
Yeah. How is it? It looks
How
stupid
is
as hell.
Well, I love him. I think he's a fun actor to watch him. Like,
Yeah, like he's not a good actor, but he's a fun actor. Yeah,
he's very fun. Just because the roles that he plays are just like, yeah, I'm 6'8" and just built like a fucking brick shit house, and I'm just gonna beat everybody's ass. And I think that's just fun. You can just turn your brain off and watch something stupid. Stupid is not the right word. Just fun. Like I said, fun.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this movie to be what it was. When it happened on screen, I'm like, what the fuck? This is about aliens?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It
I
was
must
in the
not have
trailer.
watched the full trailer. I must not have watched
Yeah, I
it.
will say it does kind of sneak up on you during the trailer because it kind of starts off as like it's built like this. Yeah, this guy, he's a career guy. He's done everything in the military. Now he's going to become an Army Ranger. Why the hell is he doing that? And I thought it was supposed to be about his journey. Then all of a sudden, bam, robot alien. Bam, robot alien. And now they're just fucking cut off from the world. And that's I've only ever seen the trailer, but I feel like
It was a pretty decent message actually, about like perseverance and doing like what you say you're gonna do. So I took that away from it at least.
okay, all right.
Yeah, but then it's
So-
just like alien mechs just roaming around this fucking mountain range in Colorado, just fucking shit up.
How many? What are you rating it?
Out of 10, I would probably rate it a 6.2,
What about out of 5?
a 2.6,
What about out of 3?
a 1.2.
Okay. All right. That passes. That's past the threshold.
Mhm.
So speaking of perseverance, I made the mistake of watching Lone Survivor the other night before I went to bed. That was a mistake. Because holy fucking shit, dude. That's a depressing ass story.
Have you never watched it before?
Never seen it. I've seen bits and pieces, and obviously I knew the story like going in, but like I'd never seen it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" It's been a while since I watched a fucking Mark Wahlberg action movie. One thing I also realize is, I mean, I know you're used. I mean, you probably still are, but like you used to follow like KFC Radio, Feidelberg, huge fucking goddamn, what's his name? Riggins. What's his name? Is it Taylor Kitsch? Yeah, Taylor Kitsch.
Tim Riggins, yeah.
Yeah. I love him as an actor too. He's the best. Every movie he's in, every show he's in, he's just fucking he's the fucking man.
I started watching on Apple. No, I think it was on Amazon. The Terminal List, like Wolfpack or some shit. He was in it.
Yeah, I started watching that too. Yeah.
It's good.
Which is kind of weird because I never saw the Terminal List, the one that Chris Pratt fronted.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
Yeah, but he's in the Wolf, the Lone
Yeah.
Wolf one or whatever the fuck it is. So it's just kind of, I don't know. It was weird. I didn't get it, but I also didn't need
Well,
to.
he's like the commander of that special forces unit, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
I think it's Amazon, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. That's sick. Hey, dude, just love a good fucking war movie.
Yeah, I'll never understand the people that are like super hypercritical of movies and TV shows and stuff. It's never going to be that deep for me.
Yeah.
If it helps me turn my brain off for however long I'm watching it, it's perfect for me.
Yeah, dude, if it's fun, like, why not? Like, yeah, people sit there and just like adaptations, like Fallout, for instance. Like, oh, dude, it's not exactly like.
Oh, actually, in the stim packs, it's actually a different shade of yellow than what is shown on the TV show. So
I can't believe Amazon's ruining this. It's like, no, they're fucking not, dude. Like, you realize they're different mediums. They're different. Like, it's yeah, people are just such fucking losers. But everyone will complain about anything. Like, take the we did a story last night on the Big 12 court, the LED that they switched because it was too slippery, and people were just fucking dunking all over the Big 12s, like idiots. Like, I can't believe you thought this was working. I mean, it was a cool idea.
Tried something new.
Feedback. Yeah, tried something new. Listen to feedback. It's like, all right, we'll go back to the old. It's like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of like how you're supposed to do things as an adult human being. You know what I mean?
Dude, I bet those people
based on
that build those courts were fucking pissed. They build that one, and like, hell yeah, all right, we're good. And then on like 10 hours notice, we got to change it out. And I'm sure it's not super easy to change out those courts. So I bet they were fucking mad. I would have been.
No, I think it is relatively easy.
I mean, It still takes hours.
Yeah.
So it's just time spent, not necessarily how hard it is.
Yeah.
But you got to take down the other one. I don't know what that one looks like.
I think it's just a bunch of tiny little LED. Like, have you ever seen those videos of people like taking the suction cups of the the TV or whatever? I think it's kind of something like that, something similar. But it's actually kind of cool. So, like, I was reading up a little bit more on it, and obviously it's LED glass, but the glass is like reinforced with like rubber and springs to kind of give it the feel of a basketball court, the give of a regular basketball court. And also has like these little sort of ceramic plates with like grooves on them inside of the LED screens to where it's supposed to give you traction. It's just player, like, obviously this wasn't working out for the players. So I have a feeling it will be back here, if not next year, then very, very soon.
Yeah. Let the NBA figure that shit out and then pass it down.
I mean, that's kind of so. Yeah, it's popular in Europe. It's been used in the NBA All-Star Game. This was the first time it's ever been used in a U.S. competition, like an official U.S. competition. So yeah, I have no doubt that something like that will be back.
Yeah, next is going to be LED football fields.
I hope not.
Dude, you got to get the ads off, man.
Got to get the ads off. Everything's about ads. No, just do fucking holograms. No LED football fields.
So you know how sponsors are entering the college football space, like on jerseys and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you think Iowa is going to have Casey's or Busch Light as their sponsor?
Oh, you got to have Casey's. Hy-Vee makes the most sense.
Yeah, but you could say that about Nebraska as well. But I don't think they would sponsor two.
Actually, I think Hy-Vee makes more sense for Nebraska because red and white.
Yeah.
Busch Light would be ideal. It'd be funny if it was like a bar, like Brothers.
Yeah.
Down there in Iowa City. It's a mug night. Just pimping mug nights. But Casey's. Final answer.
What
Hopefully
else?
Casey's.
Or like John Deere.
Quick Trip.
Little
QT action.
Huh. I mean, the obvious choice for Nebraska
the
would
shakes
be
and Quick Trip. Ooh, yeah, you're probably right there.
Like, how much would that
cost?
Milkshakes
from Quick Trip?
The blue ones?
No, just the ones you kind of just make yourself at the counter. Yeah, I think the blue ones.
Not in a long time.
I know, it's been a minute. Sheesh.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a breakdown with fucking Brooke today, but I mean, what are your thoughts on the upcoming college basketball tournament? Give me some analysis.
People are excited.
I know I'm stoked.
I think Duke was and is still the front runner, but the injuries that they've had recently really stink. I mean, Arizona, a lot of the Big 12 teams look really good. I don't know if you watched that Arizona Iowa State game yesterday. My lord.
Actually, I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, that buzzer beat was kind of crazy. But the whole game is kind of back and forth.
Yeah. But then even like Michigan looks good. Wisconsin just beats really good teams. So if they can make it past the first 3 rounds, then they have a good shot. I don't know. I feel like there isn't one team like in years past. It was like UConn or Florida, like they're going to win it. I feel like this one's a little more wide open than the past couple of years.
Okay. I mean, I know I'm excited. I don't get to watch nearly enough college basketball to kind of have a decent prediction. But I know I'm going to gamble on it, and I know I'm going to lose a lot of money, but then I know I'm going to have one weekend where I win a ton of money, and I'm just going to be on top of the world.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. Really stoked for the start of baseball season. I'm ready to get hurt again. I'm back in, all the way in. Although Noah McClain getting fucked up in the World Baseball Classic the other day really kind of
he didn't get fucked up.
He got a little banged up.
It was a 2-run homer and a solo homer.
Not what you want to see.
And your what? 5th spring training start? But he gave up 3 runs. USA didn't have a hit for like the first 6 innings against Michael Lorenzo.
That's true. That's
like,
true.
yes, Nolan, you'd love for him not to give up any runs as well. But Team USA didn't do shit either.
Yeah. Well, Mark DeRosa thought it was already in the bag.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, like I don't blame him. Like those rules, that's a stupid rule anyway.
It's silly for him to say that, but people are so in his ass. Like, for what?
Yeah, dude, I agree. Like, first off, who hasn't fucking just talked out the side of their neck with their buddies, just hanging out? You know, just so happens he was on MLB Network when it happened. Yeah, but also, like, who knew the rules? I didn't know the fucking rules.
Yeah, nobody does.
Yeah, you only knew it because you realized after the game they said, "Oh, wait, by the way, you don't advance." Like, oh shit.
Yeah, but we made it. Doesn't matter. Beat Canada yesterday, so that's
which
sick.
Was big. Had to have that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a Biden time till you go get your ass beat by the DR. So that's where we're at.
I think we beat the DR. You don't think we beat the DR? I think they got some shooters, but we got some hitters.
They look really good.
I saw that Juan Soto swim slide from last night. That was dope.
I was watching that. I don't know.
I think he was out late. That's what I was just thinking. Like I saw overhead views. Like when does he touch the plate?
Yeah,
it didn't happen until fucking late as shit.
Yeah,
at least that's what I thought.
Oh well, it counts. Count it.
Yeah, I mean it was a 10-0 game. Actually, when I realized that they won 10-0, I kind of wish he wasn't busting his ass from first to home on that play. It's like, dude, save your hamstrings.
Well, that was
worked out
to go up 3-0. Or 4-0, that swim move.
Okay, so it would have been 8-0 if he hadn't scored that.
Yeah, Austin Wells hit a 3-run walk-off home run.
Walk-off?
Mm-hmm. To get to 10 runs.
Oh, it's a 10-run rule? Yeah. I didn't even fucking know that.
Yeah.
I've been pitching, just doing something on the World Baseball Classic for the past 2 weeks, and it got to the point I got really discouraged at one point. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my head down. So now I just fucking mention it every single fucking day, and it's become a running joke in the pitch meetings. So that's just kind of where we're at. I mean, no hell yeah, it's like they still won't let me fucking do the story, but
just do it.
Maybe if we make the finals,
just do it. Ask for forgiveness.
By the way, this H block, yeah, it's the World Baseball Classic.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Well, he'll be right back. The hot sauce, El Diablo's got him by the fucking cojones. It's funny. I was actually just about to wrap up whenever he backed out of there. I'm doing some work today. Gonna write a couple articles. Gonna finish up the New York Mets preview that Tyler and I started last weekend. And then gonna do some prep for a game. Trying not to drink today. That's my goal for this St. Patty's Day. Trying not to do anything. Getting older. I feel like, especially now that I'm 31 now, but like I feel like whenever I go on like these benders that I used to go on a lot more often, when I see pictures of my fucking head, it just looks bigger. It's kind of like that old Bill Burr joke. So yeah, just trying to drink a little less, smoke a little more weed. Shout out, don't do drugs, but do drugs if you want to. It's been good so far. It's like I started dieting this week. The first time in a while, like actually like dieting, like, doing meal prep and, counting calories, tracking what I eat. And it's so crazy how much energy I've had. just honestly just eating grilled chicken and fucking avocados and blueberries and just fresh fruit, fresh vegetables all week. It's so crazy how much more energy I've had this week. It's insane. It's like, I'm going to go to the gym even now after this, before I start work. And yeah, I feel good to go. I feel ready to go. Whereas like this time last week, I felt like shit. I watched something else the other day that was fucking tight. I can't remember what it was. Shit, what was it? I don't know. I can't remember. But the only reason I popped in my head because I was just thinking, dude, there's nothing better than just a good fucking Mark Wahlberg war movie. And I know we kind of said that earlier, but I was just kind of waxing poetic about it in my brain just now. I don't know what gets more better than that. Like Shooter, great movie, phenomenal movie, slow as smooth, smooth as fast. How it gets it, one of my favorites. I also want to start watching the Scrubs reboot. Need to get on fucking Hulu for that. That'll be dope to see. Looking at some F1 news now. Also, big news, since we're a Big J podcast, F1 might cancel some races in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. Turns out there's a war going on, and racing during a war, can't do that. So yeah, they're going to cancel a couple races, which Saudi Arabia and Bahrain, they've been staples on the schedules for what seems like years now. So it's going to be sad to see him go, but when you got to make a decision, you got to make a decision. I saw one person on Twitter just say it was such a weird take. It's like, typical F1. Just when I think they were turning a corner, they go and pull something like this. I was like, I don't know where. What do you mean? Like, what were they supposed to do? Just fucking do it in the middle of a fucking war zone? Just have a fucking Iranian ballistic missile just fucking land 12 or 2 miles from the racetrack? It's like, oh man, thank God we're doing this here. To have fucking nobody in the stands. Like, yeah, why wouldn't they cancel it? You fucking loser. God, I love the internet because I don't participate in it, so it's just good to just watch it. It's just you kind of just have to shake your head. Once you get into the mindset that you like, I no longer have to respond. I don't feel the need to comment on these things. I don't feel the need to respond to these people. It's just a fun, just a fun little what do they call it? Human experiment to see just how fucking stupid people are. There's also a new Resident Evil game that came out last month. I know Tyler has beaten it. I've beaten it. The character, Grace, was pissing me off because she's just so scared of everything all the time. But honestly, she's kind of valid because it was fucking terrifying. Yeah, no, it was fucking terrifying. But then you have Leon Kennedy dropping one-liners left and right on the flip side, so it was a good balance. Those one-liners fucking sent me every time.
Well, he's been there, done that, man.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not on a menu.
Mm-hmm. Beast.
I didn't say people were making memes online of like, what Leon Kennedy would do in other games. And it's just like him in The Last of Us. He just suplexes 6-year-old Joel Miller. And he's like, I guess that's the last of him.
Damn. Cold.
Cold. He is always ore farming, though. Leon Kennedy fucking is the king of ore farming. Even more so than Chris Redfield.
That guy never shows up anymore. I'm not even sure that guy's still alive.
Would it be crazy? What do you think Queso would do if he was just like they killed him off screen?
Well, Queso figured out that Chris Redfield doesn't even know who he is.
What?
Yeah.
How do you figure that out?
Because somebody asked him about what he thinks of Queso. He's like, "Who's that?"
You mean the Chris Redfield's voice actor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Queso's
I thought
he looked at his YouTube and he's like, "Oh, millions of followers. Like, good job, buddy." He goes, "Buddy? Did you just buddy me?"
That's great. When did you see that?
A couple days ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He buddied him. That's crazy. I know I was kind of rambling. Did you hear what I was saying about what I was saying about dieting?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy just how much energy I've had just this week.
That's good.
Yeah.
Getting the zoomies.
Just trying to get a little, be a little healthier.
Mm-hmm. Aren't we all?
Tired of my head looking so big.
Can't help that.
What are you guys doing for Grant's birthday tonight?
You rented out a bar, got a keg, so go in there.
That keg
some
in bars.
Yeah, but he bought one.
Okay.
For everybody. Yeah.
Okay. Are there going to be other beers to drink too?
I won't be partaking in that, but I'm sure they're going to have like a normal bar.
Will you be drinking the keg beers?
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just know if you're doing the whole, you're trying to do it sober. It's like, well, that's silly. What bar?
In Zone.
Where's that?
84th and Q.
Are there any other is it going to be like a St. Patty's themed thing?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Grant because Sophia asked me if I'm wearing green. I'm like, probably not. She's like, well, I don't know if we're doing it for St. Patrick's Day, so I'll have to figure that out. I'm not sure.
And Sophia think alike. I didn't know if you're doing it for St. Patrick's Day either.
Yeah. Sounds like I might be, once I'm done with work on Tuesday, meeting up with Davis somewhere for St. Patrick's Day.
What the hell?
Yeah.
The fuck is
he asked me yesterday? I don't know. He's like, I'm just going to go out by myself and find something. I'm like, oh, shit.
I love that for him.
Yeah. We'll see if he actually does that.
No, I think he will.
So, yeah.
He's a real joy to be around sometimes.
Yeah. Until he got his heart ripped out yesterday.
Why?
Iowa State.
Oh, Iowa State.
Mm-hmm.
Were you on the mic with him when that happened?
Yeah.
Good. What did he say? What happened? What did he do?
He just went silent, really. The whole game, he's like, come on, mommy. What the fuck? And then just silence. Nothing.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that up, bottle it up, fucking save it for later.
I kept messing around with him, though, because the Nebraska game was on at the same time. They were down like 16. He's like, come on, I'll be. I'm like, just doing this right in my fucking face, huh? Then we played Fall Guys.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Got a dub.
Hell yeah. I went out with some coworkers last night.
How was that?
Honestly, just shooting the shit, just hanging out. It's funny, like anytime I just make everybody come to me. It's like, yeah, no, there's this bar like right down the street, but it's just literally right down the street, but it's just right down the street from my house. And I just leave, just walk away. So hey, when we don't have a car, people got to come to you.
Yeah,
I can't go.
Exactly.
I can't go anywhere else. It's
right.
what it is, chat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got to wrap up. I have some stuff to do. Do you have anything else you want to say? Anything more? All right.
No.
Well, it's good to be back. Happy to be here. See you guys next week. Peace.
Big man blind stories, 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 big